Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your big homie Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and I'm back at you guys with another banger of an Undisputed Tips video. And man, oh man, do I have a very special tip for you guys here today, because if you're able to take the tip that I'm about to give you guys and implement it into your own game, you're gonna be able to get more finishes / knockdowns in Undisputed. Now, I wanted to make this video because I notice a lot of players in the community having issues getting knockdowns or capitalizing on health events against their opponents. So I want to give you guys something that I use to help myself get those 10-8, 10-7 rounds by capitalizing on the damage that we're able to inflict on our opponent. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, my people. And the tip that I have for you is taking away escape angles. Now, if you guys have played Undisputed online at all, or really just in general, even offline, then you guys know when you're playing against an opponent, when you hurt them, their first instinct is to back up. And they do this because, you know, the retreating speed is very, very quick, and it's very, very difficult to take away angles right now with shots, because of the punch accuracy and the tracking being and the hit detection being so bad. But you can still take away escape angles and make your opponent play into something that you want them to do. So what do I mean by taking away an angle? So I'm Terrence Crawford here, or my opponent is Terrence Crawford here. He's hurt. He's going to be looking to back himself up and take away or try to create an angle to escape, so that way he can get himself into prime real estate and back away until that health event goes away. So what I tend to do is, when I hurt my opponent, I get them to back themselves up into either the ropes or into a corner, and then I pay attention to which way they're trying to circle off. So if Terrence Crawford is going to be going towards my lead hand, I'm going to pay attention to that, and I'm going to kind of mirror him but cut him off. Now, I don't really want to be right here because it's really, really hard to take away that angle. I want to start trying to cut the angle off out here. So if I see him moving towards my lead hand, I'm just going to move that way and cut off that escape angle and then close the distance. What this is going to force your opponent to do is, it's not going to allow them to get a free escape angle. It's going to make them rethink the direction that they're moving. And if they don't pick up on it, you're going to get a knockdown. You are. And even if they do pick up on this, it's going to be very, very hard for them to escape and change position to create another escape angle. I'm not saying that it can't be done, but it makes it more like it makes it a lot more difficult to get away from you when they have to change direction, because then you're launching strikes, you know, they're kind of just stuck to you a little bit, and you're just landing, you're in a really, really good spot. You feel what I'm saying? So if I was Terrence Crawford right here and I'm cutting that angle off as Julio Cesar Chavez, he's gonna try to start moving towards the outside. So moving the opposite direction. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna capitalize on knowing that by starting to throw my rear hand. So if he was circling towards my rear hand, I'm starting to hit them hooks, trying to go up top, and then I'm just mixing it up left, right. And before you know it, depending on, you know, how much damage you've actually done, you're probably going to get a knockdown pretty easily. And this is something that I use a lot of in my own game. If you guys watch my streams, I do this a lot to my opponents. When I get them hurt, I'm not just going wild trying to hit them with combinations. I'm trying to back them up so I can get them against the cage or get them in the corner, so that way I can take away those escape angles and move them into where I want them to go. So that way it makes for an easier time for me to get a knockdown and get that 10-8 round that everybody loves to get in Undisputed. But that's it for me, my people. If you guys did enjoy this tips video, make sure to slap that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and slap that like button, so that way more and more people get to enjoy the great content that we do have on the channel. And if you guys have any questions on anything that I touched on here in the video, please drop a comment in the comment section and ask me, man. I'm really here to help you guys get better at the game. I realize it's not really where we want it to be at, but you know, we can still have a good time playing Undisputed if we all know how to work around some of the flaws in the game right now. But until next time, my people, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from, and I will see you guys in the next video.